Kevin. It's been a while since I've done a live video, and I had a little time on my hands tonight. So I know it's not my normal day or time to do this, and I know I didn't announce it, but I thought I would go ahead and just do some hymn playing. Yes, Christian, I am open for requests. So if you're watching, feel free to put in some requests, and if I know it, I'll try to play it. If I don't, I'll try to look it up if it's in my hymnal that I have here. And so I won't go for super long, but we'll maybe go for about half hour, 40 minutes here, and just play some requests. And in the meantime, I'll just play whatever pops into my head. So I thought this would be good, maybe a good, I don't know, something good to do today. You know, a lot of people right now are anxiously watching what's going on with the election. And I was just thinking today, you know, that no matter what happens in the election, that we still have the same king that's a higher authority than any president or any other government. And we still have work to do as Christians, and that doesn't change no matter who gets elected. And we can also have comfort in knowing that that our supreme authority, Jesus Christ, never changes. And so we don't ever have to wait for election results to know who's King of Kings and Lord of Lords. And so that's something that's good to know. And so I thought I would encourage you by just playing some uplifting hymns, if you wanted to turn your eyes off of the news for a while. All right, I've got a couple requests here. Wonderful Peace. Awesome. Got a few others here. I may not get to all of them, but I'll play as I see come in. He is able to deliver thee. Sound the battle cry, same key. Scroll through here. Still Sweeter Than He Was Before. I'm not sure if that's the one that I'm thinking of. Could you type maybe a few of the words of the first line of that, if you have them? I think I know it, but I want to make sure it's the one that I'm thinking of. While I'm waiting for that, let's see, I've got Heaven Came Down. got ahead of myself with the with a little bit of the improv in there and kind of slipped up a little bit, but hopefully that'll suffice. To Jesus every day. Okay, yeah, still sweeter than he was before. That is the one that I know. Let me just review really quickly in my head and see if I remember it all the way through. We're gonna try it. Here we go. Right. That was the tune that I had in my head for that song. So let me know if you were thinking of something else. Remembering in Heaven. Oh man, I know that one. Let me see if this is in the hymnal, because I have heard this one. I just don't know it super well. It's not in this hymnal. I apologize. I think it's in the other hymnal that I don't have with me right now. Let's see if there's anything else I've missed. I haven't. Let me play something else. Hallelujah, I'm coming home. Oh, okay. Hello, Micah. Oh, yeah, that's a fun one. Let me see. Let's see what key I want to do that one in. I'm playing all these nice, soft songs. I guess I played a few fast ones, but this is a good old convention-style song that, just going through it in my head. Yep. Let's give it a shot. Here we go. Yes. Hallelujah, I'm going home. I don't know if I've played that on a hymn request video before. So, y'all put me on the spot. I love it. Let's see. I've got hymnals on hand here. I've got the Rejoice hymnal here with me. So, if anybody has one of those on hand, that's what I'm using. If it's got a lot in it, but it also is, there's a lot that aren't in it. It's kind of weird. Like it's got like 700 something songs in it. But there's some that are conspicuously missing. Ship Ahoy, yes, I know that one. Let's see what key I want to do that one in. you heard my prayer. Oh, I don't have, Isaiah, I don't have my red back with me. I know that I should carry that with me everywhere. They need to make like a pocket edition of the Redback hymnal, I think. So I know that one, but I don't know it super well. But next time I have my Redback on me, I'll have to play through that one, and maybe I need to get back to recording some Redback requests. Let's see. Sweet Hour of Prayer, I can do that one instead. Yep. There's a lot of fun chords that I like to use on that one. I found those a long time ago, and I've played it pretty much the same way ever since. My low battery thing just popped up, so I'm not going to be able to go for much longer, but we'll go as long as we can. I've got 20% left. Let's see. To the Regions Beyond. I do know that one. Lily of the Valley, yes. Sloppy, but I do try to every now and then brush up on my my stride left hand and convention style playing, and so those are always good to keep me honest and humble. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I do like to play that one in F. It's a good key to play that one in. Let's see here. Victory in Jesus. I actually started with that one. No, I didn't. I started with To God Be the Glory, so I can do Victory in Jesus. Let's see, Beyond the Sunset. Let me see if that one's in here. I have this knack for getting requests that I barely know. Like, I know them, but I don't know them super well. And so I usually have to cheat and use the hymnal for them. Beyond the Sunset is one of those that I have heard before, but I don't know it super well. But it is in this hymnal, so I'm going to go ahead and play that one. It's in the key of D. I did remember that, oddly enough. I just didn't remember how the song went. Sorry, let me make some adjustments here so I can still somewhat be on camera and still be able to play this. So, that'll work. So, sorry if you only see half of my face for a while. I'm trying to read. I don't have a whole video set up yet to be able to play, have somebody record me and be able to see my hands and be able to see requests at the same. I can't have you see my hands and me be able to see your requests at the same time because I just don't have the setup for that. Hopefully I will. Yes, a true Baptist pianist always loves to play in flats. So I guess that makes me not a true Baptist pianist because I love the sharp keys. B is actually probably my favorite key to play accompaniments in, so I know that makes me really weird, but I think it sounds really pretty. So anyway, Beyond the Sunset, key of D. That's a really straightforward one too. That's so pretty in the key of D. I like it a lot better in the key of D than an E flat. I'm gonna play that one in D from now on. All right, He Abides. I don't know if it's in that one, but I know the hymn, so I can go ahead and play that. Yeah, sharps and flats. I'm with you on that. I'm pretty comfortable in either one, Isaiah, but I actually do really like sharps, just because I like the feel of the sharps under my hands. I like the sound of the sharps, and I actually prefer them to flats, but I know that makes me weird as a church pianist. Way to go, Amber. Yes, I know you can play it. You can do it in D. I know you can. All right, somebody just asked me. He Abides, that's what I was going to do. What key do I usually do that one in? Let's do that one in A, since we're talking about sharps. I play that. I was like, oh, I'm going to play it in sharps because we're talking about sharps. And then I'm not used to playing that one in sharps. I've never played that one in anything but A flat, I don't think. So, see, it's good to force yourself to do things like this sometimes. And it shows you just how much work you still need to do. What else? Where We'll Never Grow Old. Yeah, let me see what time it is really quick. Is there a clock in here? Nope. Okay, no idea what time it is, but we'll just keep going. I've only got a few more minutes here, so we'll just keep going. All right, Where We'll Never Grow Old. We'll go back to flats for this one, I guess. We'll do. I think it's usually written in E flat, so we'll do that. West Coast, that would make it 528 right here. Thank you. Right here in Oklahoma City. Let's see. It is well with a key change. Oh yeah, it is well with a key change. So we'll just do one verse and chorus, key change, verse and chorus, and then we'll see where we are time-wise. Let's see. was enough key changes for you. I tell I tell people I'm a recovering modulation addict, but that's not even true. I'm not really recovering at all from that. I just key change whenever I feel like it. You can't do that when you're playing congregational hymns. So whenever I'm just playing for fun, I like to throw in a lot of key changes. So good. Mansion Over the Hilltop. Yeah, that one's a lot of fun. Another fun one. Let's see if I'm missing any. I think I skipped a couple. I thought I missed any. Maybe not. Well, anyway, let me play something else. So let's see. Fourths run in the beginning of the chorus. Amber, oh, are you talking about Mansion Over the Hilltop? I don't know what section you're talking about. I'm sorry. I'm not sure if I do. I might, but I might do a tutorial sometime on that Mansion Over the Hilltop, because that's one of the ones that I do some of the same licks and embellishments on this every time I play it, and I like a lot of them. So maybe next time I make a tutorial video, I'll include that one. I've got a lot of hymn tutorials that people have asked for, so I want to start doing more of those. Keep on the firing line in G flat. All right, Kobe. Let's see what we can do with that. Never played that song in G flat. I can I can testify with 100% honesty that I've never played that song in G flat until today. I have a good friend of mine that G flat is his favorite key, and I actually don't mind it. I have not done a lot of stride piano in that key. But his favorite key is G flat because he says you can hit any black key and it fits into the it fits in the all the black keys are diatonic and they all fit into pretty much whatever chord you're playing when you're playing in G flat. So it's a very forgiving key, which is very true. Unless it gets to a point where you want to start doing accidentals, and there are a lot of accidentals in Keep on the Firing Line. So thank you for that, Kobe. Living by Faith. Yeah, let's do that one. We sing that one a lot here at the church and Bible college where I'm at, and I do like Living by Faith. Thank you for all the likes. I appreciate that. B is easier than E. I'm with you on that. I think B is easier than E. And I do like the sound of both of them, though. I think my favorite chord to play is this chord right here. Let me turn this around so you all can see what I'm doing. So in my left hand, I'm doing B, F sharp, and in my right hand, I'm doing, so here's middle C, F sharp, C sharp, B, and then D sharp. It's a bit of a stretch, but you can roll it down. And so when you play them together, oh, that sounds so pretty. There's so much you can do. The sharp keys are really, really pretty for stuff like that when you're doing like major sevenths and things. I feel like there's an edge to them in the sharp keys that you don't get with flat keys. So that's one of the reasons I like them so much. Let's see. Did I miss anything? I don't think so. Let me play. I'm going to play one more, and then, yeah, and there's some tenths that I can't reach. As far as the tiny hands thing, for my height, I'm 6'3", and I don't actually have giant hands for that height. I have bigger hands than most, just because males tend to have bigger hands than female pianists, and because I am on the tall side, but I don't actually have huge hands. So I do have to roll some of the tenths, especially like the ones that are flat on the bottom, or a black key on the bottom and white key on top. So like D flat to F, I can't reach that with one hand. I have to roll that. But I definitely like using them when I can reach them. Middle pedal for it. So the middle pedal is actually, if I remember, it's called the sostenuto pedal, and it's actually going to depend on what piano you're using. But the official middle pedal is actually called sostenuto, and what it does is it sustains the keys that you've already. So if you play some keys and hold them down, then you press your middle pedal, it will hold those keys down. But then if you play anything else after that, it won't hold those ones down. So there are some classical pieces, like some Rachmaninoff and things, where it is helpful to use that. So like you'll play some notes, push down the middle pedal. That's what I'm doing now. Now I'm letting go. It's still holding them. And I'm playing now with that middle pedal held down. But then anything I play afterward, after I've already pushed the pedal down, is not sustained. So that's what that's for. It's kind of a way to play not sustained and sustained at the same time. And there's some classical pieces that you need to do that for. Upright pianos, a lot of times it's just a practice pedal. So it's you push it down, and sometimes you can even push it over once it's down and lock it in place, and it just basically is like basically a mute for the piano. But like on a grand, it's the sostenuto. So hopefully that answers your question. Yeah, stretching the hands. I've played enough, so my left hand can probably reach farther than my right because I've played so much. I'm so used to playing those tenths with my left hand. But I usually nothing bigger than an octave with my right. So I can attest to the fact that the stretching does, and playing those a lot makes a big difference. So I think what I will do is play maybe two more. So I'll play one, and then maybe one more request. So I don't know if I've gotten to everything, but I've tried to get to as many of them as I can. So let me see what I found here. here. Oh, I like this one. That is one of my favorite songs to play too. Really pretty. Make Me a Channel. Let me see if that's in this hymnal. I don't actually know that one, but if it's in here, I'll play it. Make Me a Channel of Blessing. That's in here. 5:16. Okay. Yeah, I can do this. So let me just kind of read through it. Just glance through it really quick to get a feel of it. Okay, I'm gonna do my best on this, and I think this will be our dismissal for today. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope it was a way to just kind of get your mind off of everything that everybody else is focusing on right now. And hopefully, if your church is having services tonight, that you'll enjoy time in your church service. I'm looking forward to ours here in Oklahoma City. And I'll try to get this uploaded to the YouTube channel sometime in the next month. Sometimes I'm really bad about getting these downloaded and put on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do. Excellence in Church Music. And stay tuned to the channel here on YouTube and on Facebook. And I've got more exciting things coming here in the coming weeks. Got the winners of the songwriting contest. One of them is coming, Lord willing, to Oklahoma City this Friday to record the song in my little office studio here, so I can actually put it out on YouTube and you can hear the winning song. I'm really looking forward to that. It's a great song. So stay tuned for all of that stuff. Hopefully I'll have some Christmas arrangements. Hopefully vocal and piano coming out here in the next, sometime in the early part of November or middle part of November maybe. So looking forward to that. All right, make me a channel of blessing. Thanks everybody for watching. That was new song. See, I learned new songs doing this. This is the great thing about playing request videos. You get to learn some great new songs. Thanks for requesting that, Isaiah. Thanks for the subscribe. I look forward to that. I appreciate it. Thanks everybody. I will see you next time.